But today we're doing things just a little bit different. I chose a topic that's close to my heart: therapy. Now, where I 100% stand for therapy, and I believe it's a great starting place for a lot of people, therapy does not work for me. Hey there, my name's Tabby, and I'm a mental health guide that is obsessed with empowering you to live a life you truly love. And today, I'm excited to share a glimpse of my personal journey and to be able to offer insights along the way. Let's go. There's something empowering about being self-reliant. For me, it's about taking ownership of my life and the decisions that I make. In February of 2019, I weighed 228 pounds, and that was after I had my youngest child. By March 2019, I was released from my doctor to start doing normal movement and all that jazz. So I decided to join Beachbody and have since then lost 68 pounds and a crap ton of inches. I've always valued the ability to handle challenges on my own. I don't use therapy because I want to shut others out. I choose not to because I love learning and growing through self-discovery. Now, let me say this. You can't change my mind either. You are not self-reliant if you refuse to do the things you said you would do in the first place. You cannot choose not to use therapy if you don't do those everyday tasks that you said you were going to do. You just haven't gotten around to it. You are not self-reliant. Now, let's talk about trust issues because I've had my fair share. And maybe you can relate. Trusting other people can be tough, especially when past experiences have left you feeling extremely vulnerable. Opening up can feel like a risk, like you're going to the casino and you're putting your money in a slot kind of risk. But for me at least, it's okay to be able to take things one step at a time. I have a very, very close group of friends, and we meet on a Discord channel to chat nearly every single day about things in life, things that are happening right in that very moment, things that our kids have done to irritate us. You name it, and we're talking about it. Believe it or not, it took me almost an entire year to completely open up to the person I am now. It was with them first, but trust isn't something that you just give to someone. It's something that I feel like you have to earn. So when you're looking for therapists, they want you to open up entirely, but you don't trust them, or I don't trust them. So in order for me to trust somebody, you need to be able to open up. But in order for me to open up, I need them to trust. So it's just been in my best pleasure. I don't open up to a stranger. It takes a really long time. And if it takes that long of a time to trust a therapist, it's a lot of wasted money for me. And I'm not a loaded millionaire that I can just throw $100 bills at a therapist every week. So I do self-therapy. Now, meeting each and every one of those ladies has given me the opportunity to learn how important it is to give people a chance and to be able to surround myself with those who genuinely care about my well-being. Now, I'm saying that because even though right now in this journey, I'm not for therapy for myself, doesn't mean that in a year or 3 years or 5 or 7 or 10, I won't be. I could be somewhere in a completely different spot where I'm like, I need therapy. It's just right now in this life, this is how I'm functioning with my mental health. Finding friends and mentors who understand your journey can make a world of difference if you let it. Being self-reliant doesn't mean going at it completely alone. There are various ways to find support that align with what your comfort level is. for me, it's about embracing creative outlets. So that's reading, researching, writing, drawing, or even making videos like this one. These sorts of activities help me express my thoughts and my feelings in a way where I feel safe and where I can also be empowering. Now remember, seeking help doesn't always have to mean traditional therapy. It's all about finding what works best for you. And any therapist will say the same thing. If therapy is what works best for you, go for it. If not, find an outlet that is. Therapists can help you find different outlets, yes. Connecting with others who share your interest can also create a sense of community. When you have a sense of community, you're more likely to lean in on those who are around you. Support complements your journey. So there you have it. It's a small glimpse into my world. I embrace self-reliance because it doesn't mean you have to shut others out. But it is about finding a balance that empowers you to grow and thrive. I want to thank you for joining me today. If you have struggled with trust issues, or if you have your own unique way of seeking support, I'd really love to hear about it in the comments below. Now remember, your journey is valid, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach. I'm going to leave you the same way I always do. Be kind to yourself, always.